Hey guys, I'm Azra, and in this Lord of the Rings Rise to War video I just wanted to quickly give you an update about the two seasons I have been playing on my evil side account and good side account. We are in week 4 right now, like roughly week 4 for both of my accounts, and this is right now the campaign Rings of Power. It is on my good side account. I am playing with the Fellowship band, that is the Fellowship my Fellowship leader Landon and I have built it up over some seasons, and also players from the past, from Fellowships such as Morgund, but not this Morg, it's another Morg. And yeah, we have formed the alliance called Cursed Fleet, consisting of 3 Fellowships being Morg, Band, and also Valhalla. So these 3 are Cursed Fleet. When this season started, I already saw that the Team Purple to the top here was moving very fast. They proved to be very competitive and organized people. Within days and within week 1, they already proceeded around half of the map. They made all of their way to Harandor. They established a foothold here and showed dominance against the other teams such as Team Red or Team Black, and also Team Teal and Orange. I'm not quite sure what negotiations they have with Team Orange. Maybe this is an informal alliance of Team Purple. But yeah, they proved to be very quick, very competitive, and up until now they seem to be number 1 on my good side accounts, Rings of Power, Kings of Man. So this is the current situation. We have been fighting for many weeks on this crossing here. Yeah, like this crossing was a long-term PvP zone for us. We just couldn't make our way to Harandor. We couldn't hold that position. And I thought at the start of the season that there will be only 2 main forces, being Team Purple and then Team Black. But that just wasn't the case. Instead, we have, to the east of Umbar, another kingdom that has been formed, consisting of 2 fellowships. These people are called Whale Eaters. They consist of the warbands fellowships IMTS and also another fellowship, Vrag, that's Team Red. And then to the top we also have Team Teal. They too consist of 2 fellowships, being like Team Olympus Wolves, Olms, and also Wolf. And one team, like the orange team, Unexpandables, consist of Sins and Vikings, I guess. So there you go. This is the map. Team Purple looks like is going to win this season. Team Purple has just won it. They showed in week 1 how fast they advanced. That alone already proved that it's going to end up like this. And what else has happened in this season? I have been PvPing with Thorin a lot. He has been my main commander for this season. It was a lot of fun playing with him. I already had created a guide about him, but that was revolving around his commander damage with his respect 3 title and skills maxed out, and also his top respect 0 tree. But the build I have showed you later, revolving around his respect 5 tree, like this, was much better and pushed Thorin all the way up into a competitive meta. And yeah, that's it. Like, it's a lot of fun with Thorin. Once you also get his unique, you unleash the true power of him. Lots of commander damage, lots of unit damage, and he also specializes against orcs and Uruk-hai units. If I could go back in time and decide which commander to main, I would give Thorin another chance with his hybrid build. There is already a guide about that, just check out my how to use playlist. And then let's continue with my evil side account's progress. On my evil side account, this is the results so far. This too is week 4. I am playing with Variax. Variax are consisting of 3 fellowships, being FTPW, like the fellowship I am in. I've been playing with them for many seasons. And then in this season we joined alliances with Nuts. They too are in Variax. And one more fellowship being New J. So these 3 are making up the whole of Variax. At the start we had the typical U advanced formation of the Variax. That means like a decent amount of Variax will advance to the northwest, while another amount of Variax will advance to the southwest, which then forms this U shape. At first we could manage to get a foothold in South Ithilien. We hold our position for quite a time, but there came a time where we needed to split our front lines. For a long time we could endure fighting at 2 front lines or 3 front lines at once against Gondor alone. I must say that we didn't know that Gondor had an alliance consisting of Lindon, Arnor, Lothlorien and Rohan, but as time passed we slowly felt how this alliance joined together at the front line, and they managed to cut our front lines and help Gondor in a way where we just couldn't distribute all of our forces at one point. Like all of a sudden Arnor came from the north together with Lothlorien. But long story short, Gondor, Rohan, Lindon, Arnor and Lothlorien, they formed an alliance against the rest of the server, and it's giving us a hard time. I don't know how this season is going to end. I just know that you should never give up fighting, especially in this game. Everything can happen. So here we are. This is the result so far in week 4, and somebody created a meme that perfectly describes the situation we are experiencing right now, being FTPW, Nuts and New J. Let me bring that meme up. I wish I knew who created this meme just to give that person the credits he deserves, but this is pretty much what has been happening. This summarizes the whole season so far. At the start, Variax were fighting Gondor and it was looking good. You know, like the self-confident faces of FTPW, Nuts and New J. Like if it is one faction versus one faction, it's okay, we can take it. But then the Alliance of Gondor came and reinforced the position of Gondor and split our forces in half, or at least they managed to get the attention of our forces and we needed to split. This is why Lindon, Rohan, Loth and Arnor are being displayed over here. That is a strong reinforcement that came to help Gondor, and all of a sudden the self-confidence of FTPW, Nuts and New J was shattered. This was just sheer numbers that overwhelmed us. We are being outgunned, to put it simple. But who knows, let's just continue fighting and see how it ends. And that is the summary for both of my accounts, be it with the Fellowship Band on my good side account or with FTPW on my evil side account. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this one, let me know by leaving a like, consider subscribing, share the video, that helps a lot fighting YouTube's algorithm. And that being said, I see you guys next time.